Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too. Because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're all doing well. It is January 27th, 7:35 a.m. and 42 seconds. And we're here to trade gold and gold futures. And boy, gold has been giving us one hell of a month, let me say. And not all good. I mean, price has been going up, and if you're an investor in gold, well, that's great. Good for you. And if you held overnight last night, you know, congratulations on your new car. But it's hard to trade this. We're up here so high. There's some volatility because there's, you know, bulls and bears fighting it out at levels we haven't been at before. And one of the best ways, if not the best way, to determine how price is going to behave at this level is by looking at the last time it was at this level and seeing how it behaved. But when it's never been at this level before, what can you do? I mean, we are at another all-time high, almost. We did get up to 5,111. It spiked up there yesterday, I believe. And haven't quite gotten up to that level, but you know, it's not behaving in a way that you're going to say, well, this is how it's going to behave for the rest of the, you know, for the rest of the time that it's at this level. You tend to need a little bit more than that. All right, I'm toning the music down a little bit, trying to get us into the groove. A little smooth jazz today. We'll probably do the trick. A little jazz in the background. Let me set up my MT4 so that we can all see it. One moment. Okay. All right, so we can see here on the 5-minute Hakanashi over here that we are coming up onto a resistance where we've touched at least one other time and haven't been able to break through. So we'll see if we've got enough upward momentum to do that right now. If we look at the 15-minute Hakanashi up here, we see we are pushing into the moving average there, but it is looking like we have some room to go up on the 15-minute if we break through here. Of course, we've got this big resistance right up here, which is probably the same resistance we're seeing there. Over here on the daily pivot chart, which is the 15-minute traditional Japanese candle, you can see that we're just above the pivot, the DR1, and our next pivot is the DM4. It's way up here at 51.21, so we're not hitting that anytime soon. By soon, I mean, you know, it could happen in this session, but we would need to have some sort of catalyst. So we do have some data coming out, but I think that's at 10 a.m. We might not even be here trading by that time if we do well. Let's check the other side of the MT4 here. We have the 1-minute Hakanashi on the left and the Renko on the right. Okay, the 1 minute. Let's bring that back. This is the 1 minute spot gold chart. I'm going to take off the indicators so we can see what's going on. As we said, we have the, what I say that was, the DR1 there. And the DM4 up there. So we've got a ways. At 51.20. Wow. Is that right? Yep, that's right. Just wanted to make sure. All right, so we got nothing in our way here. Just it's going to be tough to trade this. I have half of mine just to sit the rest of January out. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Well, last night I got stopped out, had to quit. And you'll notice sometimes when that happens to me, I can't even, you know, run the ending credits and stream ending soon and all that stuff. I just got to get off because I feel upset. And I know that when I get upset, when I feel like I've been stopped out of the market unfairly, or that, you know, an obvious move didn't go my way, because I have tight stop losses and I have a rule that, you know, if it's my first loss, I can really only take one loss before I have to call it a session. Sometimes, you know, I can turn off my funded accounts and then just trade my challenge accounts after that. And I try to do that when I can, but sometimes I just notice I'm too, what's the word I'm looking for? Afraid, or not afraid, but frayed, F-R-A-Y, my nerves are frayed. And I just can't sit here because I'll sit here and I'll watch the chart, and the temptation to get back in or to revenge trade a little bit is just too great. and my discipline requires me to get up and leave. And sometimes if we're in the middle of a stream when that happens, just know I'm working on it. Something I hope to get over. Obviously, I can't sit here and teach people if, in the first 10 minutes of a trading session, I got to bail. That isn't helpful. But that is the case. That is the way it is right now. And the only thing I can do about that is to do that. Otherwise, I get myself into trouble. I'll start teaching people to revenge trade. That's not something you want to teach people. So by where I am right now, that's what I have to do. And the example I'm trying to set is that when you take a loss and you become emotional about it, that is the worst time to continue trading. Most of the time, you're just going to lose more money. And occasionally you might revenge trade and make it back, but then you're teaching yourself that it's okay to go into a low probability situation and try to make it back. Yeah, you'll be successful sometimes, but the amount of times that you're not successful is going to blow all of your accounts. You're going to lose all of your money. So China has issued a travel advisory saying not to travel to the United States. More fallout from Minnesota. Tensions with Canada. We'll see. Nuts. The world is nuts right now. All right, let's take a little trip around the block. VIX is at 18.36. It's decent, not too volatile. Where's the dollar? Oh, look at that, 96. Oh, the dollar's just tanked. The dollar is so weak, which explains why everything else is at all-time highs. Stocks, gold, silver, home prices, household debt. When all that is at an all-time high at the same time, when usually stocks at least and gold move inversely to each other, then that's when we're talking about a crisis in the currency that everything is priced in, the dollar. And the dollar keeps dropping. Okay. Well, let's get the Zoom room open and see where this is all going.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
It's weird. I was on the link and I wasn't in the room.
Really? Well, I just opened the room.
Oh, you just opened it. Okay.
Just now, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
It's weird. I was on like 7:30, so I should have been on before you even got in. Right?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, because what I do, I open at 7:30, but then I run the credits. I kind of go through a little bit of the analysis and whatever. So I try not to bore you with that. So then I say about 7:45, I say, okay, it's time to open the Zoom room, and then I open the Zoom room.
Gotcha.
I say, Tono will be joining us, and everybody cheers. And
3 people, 2 people, 1 person.
Well, you
Your
know,
wife in the background.
yeah,
Yay!
our audience will grow. Our audience will
Yeah.
grow.
You know what's been weird? That the XAU spot gold has been higher than futures, which is normally reversed. Have you noticed that?
Spot gold is higher than futures.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's been high for the last few days. It's been
yeah,
running higher than future. Normally, futures outdoes spot gold by a bunch.
yeah.
You know?
There's a name for that. I can't remember what that's called. Oh, let me find out.
Have you taken any trades?
No. Have you? You've been on since 7:30. You
I'm
probably made your
yeah.
bank.
No, I'm only up $100. Because this week I think I'm just going to trade
Futures.
the future just to pass the challenge, and once I pass it, now I'm gonna go back to my spot because I'm
It's
still unsure what's happening right now.
yeah. So when spot gold is higher than futures, it's called backwardation.
Backwardation. Okay.
Backwardation. Normal market, when futures is higher than spot, is called contango.
Okay.
What it means is nobody wants a promise of gold in February. They want the physical bar in their hand today. It signals a total collapse of trust in the supply chain. The market is effectively saying, I don't care about your contract. Give me the metal before the borders close.
Yeah.
If we see sustained backwardation at these levels, 5,000 or above, it means the paper gold market is breaking and the scramble for physical is accelerating. Okay, so we're seeing backwardation today. That is interesting. I'm gonna
They have Utah out in the streets for Minnesota.
yeah.
It's like I don't understand. You have to look at what your people are telling you. You know what I mean? And listen to your people.
Yeah, well, you know, authoritarian regimes don't typically
Right.
follow those rules.
Not much happening. It's a little above the DR1, which you played kind of yesterday too. Big resistance on the 5-minute chart, just keeping it from going up.
Right. So we're coming down toward the DR1, is it? Or no, is it?
Yeah, DR1 is at 82, so we're right up.
Yeah.
I think this might be a sell coming. Let's see.
It's on a resistance or support on the 1 minute Takanashi.
Oh yeah, it is. There's an 830, is there? Or is it 10?
There's 10, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, 10.
10 o'clock news. And
You know what I learned yesterday, man? I left my trade station up and came back around 2 or 3
yeah,
ish, and I was able to pull a couple $100 just like that, and
yeah,
just was doing this thing,
yeah, yeah. I should have traded that. I have this rule I've been sticking to never trade outside of my sessions. But when the
Yeah, that's
markets,
what
when the
I
markets,
got the same rule.
yeah.
Yeah,
But when the market's doing that thing, it's
yeah. I just happened to look over and I was like,
yeah.
is that interesting?
Okay, let's see. So dollar is negative 7.4 and gold is at negative 6.9.
Yeah.
So a little more strength in gold, but who knows? This can't believe
It can go either way. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
There's a little more strength in gold, but gold has come down. So let me just see. Maybe has it 72? From when I sat down, it was at 76. So it went up one. It went up actually.
Light my lucky
No,
candle.
it came down. Up.
All right, yeah, I'm going to put a little box around price, which I like to do.
Little movement there. A little momentum.
Yeah.
We'll stop it now. You done made a move. Follow through.
It's got that resistance on the 1 minute now, too.
Oh yeah. That's rejected it. You're absolutely right. It's a fake out.
It's the 8 o'clock candle.
Mhm. There it is.
I don't know if you saw how weak the dollar is, but we're at
Yes.
96.5. Just
Wow.
awful. Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
I just got stopped out.
Wow. We took a sell or buy on that one.
Took a sell.
Yo,
Hey, man.
It's good, man.
right, all right. Mike, don't feel bad. I heard you a second ago. This way this market been moving, been torching this little account, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These big 50 pip drops and 100, man, it can't hold up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just caught about 4 pips. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. To me, this market here, this month has been trading different than any month, man. I know it looks good and making big moves, but it takes you there. And then as soon as you commit, like yesterday, man, I committed after it went up 30 pips. As soon as I jumped in, it dropped back 60 pips. I said, golly.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then and then once I finally decided, hey, it can't hold up, I gotta jump out. Then the market turned around and came up those 50 pips plus like 30. I was like, oh my God.
The analysis was right. You just didn't hold.
Yeah, I didn't hold. Well, because the account be so small, man. Once you got 2 running, then you put in another trade, it
Yeah.
don't it can't hold up. You know what
If
I'm
you got a
saying?
small account, trade a smaller lot size.
I went down to $3 and $4, bruh. That's where I'm
Oh
at
yeah,
right
that's where you. All right.
now. Yeah. It can't nothing.
Yeah.
You know, after it dropped 50 pips and you're like, man, I can catch these 50 pips up, then you go and try to place a trade and it's or you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here wondering, man, in the middle of the night, what am I doing this year that I didn't do last year?
Just gotta take it slow, slow and steady, man. If you're trading with a small account, that's the first problem.
Right.
You can't win on a small account. I mean, you could if you're really diligent about it.
Yeah, I build it up and then something happened, then it'll knock it back down. You just get caught. And then this is so unusual too. The market shot up 500 pips in a week, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's if you had a big enough account, just place a buy and go to sleep.
Man, let me tell you something.
Come
I
back
said I was gonna
in a month.
That's what I said I was gonna do yesterday, right? And I did it for a little while. It caught a lot of pips. Next thing I know, I took one, I had to hedge it because it wound up dropping back 30. And I'm like, hold up now. Next thing I know, I was caught in that whirlwind.
Yeah.
Because before it really gonna commit, it's going to that's been the problem, man. I'm telling you, man. It'll turn around like it's finna, go out there, you jumping in and out that hedge, watch jumping in and out, jumping in and out. You losing a couple bucks here and there. Next thing you know, you look up, you lost a whole $100 trying to get in and out of that hedge. Then next thing you know, it go right back to where you knew it was going to. Any of y'all in the buy?
No, it's not happening. You?
I just took my profit.
One minute for the COMEX open.
Oh, you threw backwardation up already, huh?
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, fellas, you do realize this market went 500 pips, a little more than 500 pips in a week, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing really going on in the world to make this happen.
There's a lot going on.
Well,
The world is unstable.
You said
You
Europe
gotta-
is?
The world is unstable.
Yeah.
You got to look at what's going on. It went up. Trump threatened Greenland. You know what I mean? All those things are catalysts for gold to go up.
Everybody that's holding physical gold might want to sell.
I was just talking to Mike yesterday about that. I was thinking about selling my gold, and I decided not to.
All right, I have my funded accounts turned off, and I'm just trading my challenges now.
Comex didn't do nothing.
No. I can't even tell what it wants to do. It just.
Nah, it's not doing anything. It's rewarding the traders with patience.
Yeah.
Have you noticed it seemed to move after 10 o'clock lately? Like 10 my time, so it'd be like 9 y'all time.
I keep getting
It
stopped
almost be
up.
lunchtime before it make big moves.
Yeah. Yeah. My problem is I have a rule. If I get stopped out on my first trade, I either quit or I turn off my funded accounts and I trade the challenge accounts. So that has been happening to me early in the trading session the last day or two. And so I have walked away and I haven't seen the move after 10 o'clock.
I understand.
That ain't happened to me today.
I've been saying because it seemed to be volatile to me. I said, man, get 10 pips and walk away. Don't even try to get no more.
Man, if you can get 10 pips in this market, more power to you, man. I can't do that.
You know, it'll give you the 10 pips all day. It's just the big drops and you know, and explosion up and then drop back down. It got you chasing his tail.
Yeah, yeah.
because this whole market is acting like it is trying to go back up. Like we've headed to 10,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be
And it keeps falling back big to push up even bigger.
this is one of those mornings where we just have to sit on our hands and wait for the right move
Yeah.
because it's just going to take a while. It's doing this kind of hokey pokey dance. Like it's grinding down and you could see, okay, that's coming to the bottom of the channel, but it just didn't feel like trade. Here we are. Bottom of the 1 minute channel, I mean.
Yeah.
So China issued a travel warning for the United States for all their citizens not to come here because of human rights abuses and indiscriminate law enforcement.
But what happened now?
China overnight issued a travel advisory for all their citizens to not travel to the United
Oh,
States.
not to come to the U.S. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
China.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, now they just feel the way we've been feeling. Can't go to China.
Hmm?
I said now they just feel the way we've been feeling.
About going
Whatever's
to China, he
touring
says.
them. Yeah. They've been making it hard on everybody else to get over there. Their own people got to walk around with masks every day for the last 50 years.
That's a bad thing?
Well, because of pollution, he's
Yeah.
talking about in Beijing.
Yeah, the pollution all in the air.
Wow.
They don't even care about their own people.
That's just in Beijing, though. That's not around the country. Yeah, I was there. I went running in Tiananmen Square, and my throat hurt so bad when I was done running because the pollution. Yeah,
it literally sits on the ground. That's how deep their pollution is. That you see the cloud.
Yeah. 1 minute for 8:30. 1 minute for 8:30. Can't trust these moves. I feel like today's not the day. I almost feel like not trading.
Yeah. And it's too long to wait till 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To sit here for one move.
Yeah.
You know?
And what's more, I mean, you just saw that drop, right? So if you got in on that, which why would you? Because you were right there approaching a bull volume on the 10-second, and you were you had that. I don't know. Anyway, that wasn't a trade I was going to take. It's a good thing I didn't, because then it just reverses right away. There's no follow through.
Yeah. We can come back later on if y'all want. You know.
I don't know. It's gonna be 9:30. Will give us a move probably, and 10 will give us a move. Yeah, the question is, do we want to sit here and wait for it? Thing is, if I didn't sleep so well last night, so if I go if I go away, I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm not going to make it back.
Dang, weird.
Well, it's just consolidated, man. Nothing's really happened.
Yeah.
Look at the daily pivot chart, how it was on the line of the DR1,
Mm-hmm.
all the candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it? You know, I was telling my wife last night that man, this month has been hard, and you know, every session I want to go back and say, yeah, I made some money, but you know, more sessions than not for the last couple weeks have been, you know, well, last week and this week have just been like, damn, I got stopped out again. I took another loss. And she's going, what's wrong with you? What are you doing wrong? And I'm saying, you know what? I can make a mistake on entry timing or something, and I'm not saying that I haven't made entry timing errors, but I got my shit locked down now. You know, I don't break my rules. I have a proven edge in the market. In December, it did pretty well, and you know, I feel like I'm a pretty good trader now. But this last 2 weeks have just ripped me up.
So is that me talking or is that you talking?
Right.
You see, Master Splinter ain't said that to neither one of us. He creamed it. He don't even get what we talking about.
Yeah.
I don't no, it's not. I get it. I just think that from what I've seen this week or last week, you guys are trying to trade a market that's untradeable,
I
right?
agree.
Just like right now, I made $154 this morning, but there's nothing to trade, so I'm not trading. You know what I mean? I'm not lose. Put it like this: I'm not going to lose money. I might not make money.
Yeah. And you know, I agree with that because I said that last week myself. Once it was dropping, it dropped so big, it's like, dang, I missed out on 50 pips. Then I jumped in it because it was nothing else, and then market was dead. The run had already happened, but I didn't know the run was over with,
Yeah.
you know. And when I got in last Wednesday, it turned around and shot up 50 pips something. Soon as I got in, I'm like, oh my God. It's been like that for me though. This whole month. It's like it's just messing with me.
Yeah.
It know when I sit down. It's dropping now.
Yeah, but right into a support on the 1 minute. Untested support. I don't know. I just don't trust it. I know if I want it to go up, right now I'll take a sell.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. It's actually where it started when I sat down at 7:30.
Hmm.
And the thing is, gold is weaker or stronger right now?
Weaker right now.
Gold is weaker.
It's just not behaving the way that it should behave.
You guys want to call it?
Right now, this is a no trade session for me. I don't know. I don't know if I want to call it. Do you want to call it?
I mean, I'm not seeing anything happening. I'll probably come back around 2, like I did yesterday, and see if there's any movement at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you came back at the right time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yesterday.
I was telling them I came back at 2, and I was just shooting
It was
ducks in a
giving
barrel,
money.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was giving money, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot then too, just to give it back.
Mm. I have a dentist appointment today at 2:30, so I'm not going to be on then.
Okay.
I always get my
Yeah,
dentist
soon as you-
appointments at 2:30 because I have a sick sense of humor.
Ah,
Tooth hurty.
2:30.
Tooth hurty. Tooth hurty. Go to dentist.
That's funny. You do that on purpose.
Yeah. So I know when I have a dentist appointment, I always know what time it is.
Yeah, I've been sitting here for the last 40 minutes, and there's been nothing to take.
Yeah.
All right. All right. It should drop though, man. It's stuck.
I don't know. Yeah, I suppose we're at 50.77, but Trump will say something today that'll drive it up.
Yeah.
What the highs was what 51.41. The high.
5,100.
5,111. Yeah, that was the
5,111. Yeah.
That's the all-time high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why TradingView right now says it was 5,100.84. That's not right.
But today, that's the day's range, so it's possible it went up.
No, but I even look at the 52-week range, and that's what it says.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wrong. All right, let's. I mean, I'm gonna leave my trade station open. I might go eat something for breakfast and come back and see if anything's happening in about half an hour. But I guess we'll turn off the Zoom and YouTube and come back this evening.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
All right, brothers. Peace.
All right, have a good one. See ya. All right, YouTube. Guess that's it for now. I might come back and trade in a little bit, but I probably won't start the stream again. So have a good one. We'll see you at 7:45 tonight. Bye-bye.